problem that will be facing Southern Californians this week is what SPF to use when you're walking on the beach. But overall, there will be snowy, severe conditions across most of the country. But it's really not that strange. It's just we're not used to it. The past several seasons, we've been experiencing La Nina or El Nino, meaning milder winters. Now that the cold's back, it's just back to normal. Officials are asking everyone to help conserve energy by turning off lights and shutting off TVs and computers. They're also suggesting residents keep a flashlight handy so they're not left in the dark. Liza Fromer for CBS News, Los Angeles. Welcome back, everybody. We're talking about parents, but mainly mothers.
Just advice.
Mothers.
Oh.
But the main problem is, in my opinion, because I would like to have a baby someday. So that was the main thing that came into my mind. If I'm alone and don't have any partner, what am I going to do?
What happens?
Yeah, exactly. And I've actually been thinking about it a lot and kind of weighing out what my options are. So I went to investigate one, so here's a look. Going to pick out sperm is kind of feeling like a blind date to me, even though the dad won't be there, just as donation. They told me most people don't go in, they just choose their candidates over the internet.
How did you find your guy?
Oh, Marilyn. I always am going to lie and make up a romantic story about I was in France wandering down a street and there he was. In fact, it was on King Street in a bar.
It was King Street in a bar, and he approached you. Did you approach him?
I approached him.
Being the true broadcaster, you approached him. Good for you.
Yeah, I did, I did. And it turned out beautifully in the end.
It did.
It's like a raccoon. And there it is. Now they're saying, we want to put it on your head.
There it goes, yeah.
Or on your entire face. Yeah, Busch Gardens. The lady from Busch Gardens is like, oh, it'll be fine. Don't you worry a bit. And I was looking at his little rat face. And before he did that, and I thought, you do not like me, and I do not like you. This is not going to be a friendship. And then, wham, strutting around in a bikini in front of the whole world. Not a chance. No.
Come on.
Never.
Can we do like newlyweds with you and Josh?
I'm trying to think if we're interesting enough. On the next episode of The Newlyweds, more TV watching with son Josh.
Liza goes to bed at 8.
Yeah, exactly. Josh goes on the computer. Fun ensues. Yeah, I know.
I want my money back.
Honestly, Billy Ray, I just think people are going to eat it up.
From your lips to God's ears.
Oh, you bet. Billy Ray Cyrus, he's starring in Annie Get Your Gun, which is extended to September the 3rd, and Left-Handed, his new CD, will be out this fall. And watch for his daughter having a show on Disney.
Yeah, I'm in there too. I play her dad. The show's called Hannah Montana. And
what a family.
She's Miley, yeah. But
What a family.
we start filming in October, so
You're a busy man.
It's time to rock and roll.
Great to meet you.
You too. You're
Billy Ray
beautiful this morning.
Cyrus.
God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for telling me to wear the green shirt.
I know,
too.
we're matching. Here's Anne. Hang on. There's a pill bottle, Listerine things. I was trying to keep track of my finances once and writing everything down that I bought, but then I stopped. And look, you remember that Seinfeld with Costanza where he had the huge wallet?
Yes.
And couldn't fold it?
Nice.
Look at that. Good morning.
Good morning.
In 1986, you decide to pack it in, sell everything you've got, and make your career as a foreign correspondent for AP in Afghanistan. We're thrilled to have David Strathern here with us. That was a look at a couple of scenes from Good Night and Good Luck, the story of Edward R. Murrow versus, really, Senator Joe McCarthy. And David plays Edward R. Murrow. Welcome.
Thanks.
Good to have you here, even with the cold.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. But I would have to think if I was George Clooney, when I was first envisioning this, who wants to go see a movie about a journalist from the 50s that a lot of people maybe don't even remember? Maybe you can kind of refresh people's memory or tell them who he is that have never heard of him.
Yeah, they did a screening early on of this film, and 40% of the people polled didn't know who Edward R. Murrow was, and another great percentage of the audience wanted to know who the actor was playing Joseph R. McCarthy, who was actually playing himself.
I want to talk about, you have a chapter in the book called The Culture of Celebrity, and I think it's interesting. I've been telling people in the past couple of days that you'll be on the show, and people say, oh, cool, and they think, and I thought, who else but David Suzuki has made science cool, or being an environmentalist, and the kids here today are excited to see you, so that part of your celebrity, I would imagine, has been very useful. You can bring a lot of attention to topics, but we're starting to listen to a lot of people we should not listen to.
No, that's right. Now it's, every 15-minute celebrity is there. I can't imagine how much time we're devoting to Paris Hilton or Nicole. I don't know who all these characters are. But, you know, they come and go.
Dr. Andrew Weil is here. We're so glad to have you back.
Good to see you again, Liza.
Thanks for being here. And we're talking about a number of things. Dr. Weil will be answering your questions in just a few minutes. But first, anti-aging.
There is a very big anti-aging movement in North America and in other countries as well. I think it's very misdirected.
I'm glad to hear you say that because I keep hearing when I hear, and you're right, the anti-aging movement is huge now. And it is a bit of a misnomer, perhaps, because we will age, and you're going to start expecting something that is impossible.
So I think the goal instead is what I would call graceful aging. You want to embrace the process and learn how to do it in the best possible way.
Let us show the people and the community what we can do.
Would you try to move into Toronto with or without official sanction?
I think you're at such a state of emergency now, you need the guardian angels, even if the officials continue to have a closed mind towards our ability to perform in conjunction with them.
So yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Curtis Sliwa, the founder and head of the Guardian Angels, thanks for being here.
Oh, my pleasure.
Good to talk to you. Here's Kevin.
You can't park here.
But he couldn't be more thrilled to be sitting across from William Shatner. Good morning.
Goodness, thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Well, you know, on Friday I was doing some research on you.
You were on Friday?
On Friday.
Have you forgotten it?
No, I wrote it down. But you're famous. You're like the it guy now. So you have zero problems now. But before you were famous, what was your move?
I think that's pretty good advice that you're hinting to, Liza. For any guys out there that are single, I found that if you can star in a couple of movies, it really is a nice opener with the ladies.